Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Zelp, and today we are playing some Warframe, but not really that much on today's video. So I came back from work today and I came back to a mission that is due to expire in 4 hours, and I really want to get it. It's the Dex Furies. I already have the Dex Furies. The thing is, I want the weapon slot for it, and I don't really know what kind of mission that is and how long it will take, so I'm going to rush through. Therefore, for today's video, I just want to roughly give you a guideline of what we will be doing here because of a recent change that was done in update 27.2. There's a lot of things mechanic wise has been revised, which I feel like they should have done this a relatively long time ago, and because it's so new, it's probably still in like some form of testing phase. It might change even more. We are going to go through them and see what is changing. Is there a new meta? Well, obviously it probably is. So in tomorrow's video, I'll be more specifically talking about a comparison between the old king and maybe the current king. Before, a lot of things kind of revolve around corrosive, and that's why we all kind of want to be rocking the corrosive projection and using corrosive as a status, simply because of how armor scaling works and how much of a pain it is and overpowering compared to the other enemies. But now they have changed up the scaling as well, and also the way certain status work. So we will be talking about that, and plus we're going to compare it with the current king, which from what I was told, because I haven't actually went into a simulacrum and test these things out, but a lot of the people on Discord seems to be saying that viral is the new king. So we're going to take a look at in what situations would corrosive still stand out more than viral, and in what cases viral would still stand out. Mathematically probably, and then finally maybe we'll come down to a conclusion of which I think is better to be rocking. Now, because the update is kind of vast and I haven't been playing Warframe this entire time, I've been switching around between games, so I need a lot of time to kind of warm myself back up into the mechanics and all the changes. This means that we will be tackling one issue at a time. So tomorrow is going to be a comparison between more or less corrosive and viral. Now, another two things that I'd be sort of like expecting to see on this channel, because I'm trying to upload daily content, therefore I kind of need to have certain topics to be talking about every single day. So we're continuing the tradition of giving away giveaways for video suggestions. What you pretty much need to do is go over to my Discord. The Discord link is at the description of every single one of my videos. Suggest a video that you like to see regarding like the new changes currently, and you're really curious about. I will investigate further, and if I were to use your suggestion, you get a glyph. I'll be contacting you through Discord and send you the glyph code. Now, if you gave me a video suggestion with really good backups, that means I don't have to spend that much time doing my own research, and I feel like you're more or less like sharing something that I can use to make content instead. You might also get a plat code. I believe the plat codes that I have is like good for, I don't know, like 75 plat or something. So potentially you can also make some platinum just by suggesting videos. Now, the last announcement that I want to make is that all my videos are going to be uploaded daily, but late by an extra hour. So it used to be, in my time at least, every 10 p.m. it was uploaded, but because of how late I get off work sometimes, and then if I were to take dinner first, I really don't have much time or enough time to be rushing towards a 10 p.m. release of a video. So I moved that up to 11. So currently it's actually running at 11, but I decided to move it up again to 12 night. So at midnight my video will start to be uploaded. Now, the thing is that it may not affect a lot of you, because I know a lot of my audience is not within Asia. So in your time zone, it could be something else. It could be for the better. But if you are staying in somewhat near Asia and you find this a little bit of a drag because you want to catch it first thing when it's released, I'm sorry to say, but you can watch it later the next day, I guess. Finally, I also want to point out that I read every single one of the YouTube comments. if I do not read your comment, you'll realize that there is no heart given. Now this is all due to how YouTube is giving me notifications. I have notifications for every single comment that I receive, but sometimes the system just doesn't work that well and it seemed to skip a comment or two, so I may miss it just because I wasn't notified. However, for the most part, I'll try my best to keep an eye out on the comment section for the latest video I release. Okay, that's pretty much it for the announcement. Right now, I just really need to rush this. It's called Gift of the Lotus Stolen and expires in 4 hours. Oh, it seems like it's a secondary weapon only. So I have a question that suddenly came into mind that I feel like is something that I probably know the answer to, and it's super easy to check if I just go back into my arsenal. But right now I'm using a Furious, and Furious, they have a mod, an augment, right, that allows you to lifesteal. I believe it's one of the syndicate augments. Does that lifesteal augment work on the Dex Furious? I feel like I know the answer to this. I feel like the answer is no. Probably I tried this before in the past, but it suddenly hit me because I don't remember. And ooh, why is that thing flying around? Isn't that that thing that I'm supposed to pick up? Oh, it's a back blink. Okay, so the augment is called Wind of Purify for the Furious. I am pretty sure it doesn't work, because otherwise I would have used. Oh wait, it's a duel. Okay. I really wish that we have a different version to the Furious, because I really like the fact that you can lifesteal with this, but the basic Furious is just a little bit on the weak side. I feel like since tomorrow's video we're gonna do a comparison between corrosive and viral. Another video that I feel like is a good idea is probably gonna be like Toxin versus Flash, because right now they both can kind of excel in different situations, and I'm gonna see how well that is. So over here we have the Dex Furious at rank 0, the one that we just got. I guess I should just sell it right now. How do I sell it though? Big brain moment. It's been a long... Oh, it's melee only? Jesus. Okay, I really need to buff myself then. Boing. How do I use skills again? There you go. Press and hold. Wait, what did I just do? Oh yeah. Don't laugh at me. I'll know what I'm doing soon. I feel like mathematically it's gonna be kind of interesting to see what the stats or how the stats has changed and what will happen in late games, because we'll probably be able to predict, you know. I feel like corrosive, a lot of people saying like, you know, how viral is so good now. But this thinking of the description, the new description of both corrosive and viral, I can actually see that that might not actually be the case. In really late game, corrosive is still going to be better than viral, and I'm not 100% sure because I haven't really looked into it too deeply yet. But yeah, just based on the vague description in the patch notes, I feel like that is probably going to be the case. But for the most part, most of the content wise, I feel like viral might actually be better. I don't know, this is just sort of like a projected idea of what I think is going to happen or what we're going to find tomorrow. Now the plat code is kind of limited, I just want to point that out. So make sure that if you're going for the plat code, you share your most creative ideas as soon as possible so that you can get it. I do have some plats on me, and if possible I'll probably use them for the giveaway as well. But I feel like most of the times people who actually watch my videos are somewhat veterans that would like to know a little bit more about Warframe because of the kind of content that I used to make. In that sense, you probably have more plats than I do, and that whole 75 plat code probably doesn't really matter that much to you. But hey, if you're new to the game and you want it so that you can purchase something in game, maybe for weapon slots, feel free to, you know, share your most creative and interesting ideas. Okay, that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. back at Warframe. Bye bye.